I feel like life goes by so fast, and I'd really just like to invite you to sit here in a moment of presence with me. I've made a cup of ceremonial cacao. As I was sitting with her, taking her in, asking her for an intention, she just kind of told me to settle in and be present. She told me to create a space of presence and invite others into it. I invite you to make a cup of something that makes you feel warm and cozy, whether that's cacao or tea. Light a candle, perhaps some incense. Get cozy with a blanket and just spend some time with me in this moment. I feel like the energy this year has been like something I can't compare to anything I've ever experienced before. Like everything is just going so fast and there's happening so much stuff at once, so many projects and people, and just like I'm so busy, and I've never been busy like this before, where everything that I'm doing is so deeply nourishing, like I'm living the life that I've always dreamed of. And still, I keep getting drawn back to my heart, drawn back to a pause, drawn back to presence. Like you can do all these amazing things and be around amazing people and be living a life that is so spiritual, but still be disconnected. I hear so many things about the year of the horse, the year of the snake, and that this year is like full force forward and passion and drive and just galloping ahead. And I feel like it's been like that for me since January 1st, even though I know it's even still, as I'm filming this, the year of the snake, which is interesting to me. But I really feel this horse energy of just pacing. My New Year's resolution this year was to create more space. And I'm kind of experimenting with ways to do that. But what it means is to create pockets of deep presence. Create spaces to just be and do nothing. Like literally do nothing. I'm loving just lying flat on my back with an eye pillow on and a blanket over me and just resting, like consciously resting, not sleeping, but just being without any input, sensory inputs, just being in my body, being with myself, really being intentional about the time and space I have with myself, as to not escape from myself and the present moment. To me, it feels very radical to choose presence, to choose a space of nothingness in this world where everything has to be productive and effective and performative, and I don't even know. For me, it's really tuning into my values and into self-love, really honoring myself. to have this sort of presence in my life, this sort of rejection of the norm. It feels really powerful and full of integrity. Mama Cacao is one of my deepest, biggest teachers in this life. She has opened my heart and my life in ways that I am so deeply grateful for. And every time I sit with her, I just have this communication with her where I feel like I tell her, like, where would I be without you? 'Cause my life is built on the foundation of Mama Cacao. The way I live my life, the way I connect with myself and my heart, my values, my work, my job is rooted in cacao. Like, I serve cacao for a living. And she is just my sister in this life. And I'm so deeply grateful that she came into my life, that she knocked on the door at the perfect time. And now it's been 5 years of working with this medicine. It's crazy. She just keeps opening my heart. Lately, when I pick up my phone, I get really uncomfortable. It's like there's this physical rejection in my body to look at this screen, yet still there's an addiction that keeps me sucked in somehow. But I can feel like a physical, like, I need to put this away. Like, this is poison for my system. And it is, what is that word? It's leading me astray from myself. It's disconnecting me from my body, from my intuition, from presence, from my senses, from my creativity, from my life force, from my center, from my heart. And Mama Cacao pulls me back. She says, hey, right here. Back into presence. Back into nothingness. It's right here. And I can feel her working right now. There's this like powerful spiral working around my heart and my solar plexus into my womb. I can feel my body a lot these days. I'm very connected to my cycle, which feels like a really good sign. But it can be difficult to navigate in requiring presence from yourself and also wanting to stay connected with the world, because this is the world that we live in. So how do we form a conscious, healthy relationship filled with integrity, with media, with online platforms, with screens, with technology? For me, in this time of my life, the antidote to that addiction, to that poison, is to fill my life with presence, to consciously sit with myself, whether that be with a cup of cacao, whether that just be listening to some music, lighting a candle, turning off the lights, getting super cozy, whether that be just looking out the window. And when I started this practice, I always had this thought of like, oh, then I should be drawing something or writing or creating something now that I have a pocket of presence. And I just feel this strong no. No, no, no. That is my mind. That is conditioning, trying to make me productive. Make me use this time. But that's not what this is about. I hope that presence will spark creativity, but the purpose is not creating. It's connecting, and it is rejecting the poison, the distraction, the fear that lies so deeply rooted in always distracting ourselves, always being occupied. No, thank you. I vow to live a life so deeply connected with who I am. Lately, I have this feeling of deep gratitude and awe over getting to be me in this life. This gift that it is to be born with such privilege, such beauty, such passion, such dreams, such vision, such potential, such talent. It is the biggest gift. I bet that you watching this, you know you are born with this too. So just realizing that and saying, shit, I am wasting away. I'm denying myself the opportunity of self-discovery. I'm denying myself the opportunity of getting to know myself, of uncovering myself in this life, in this form, of getting a deeper connection with life itself, with the earth, with the beauty. It fills me with such joy, and we think these things are worthless, but they are the essence of joy. We have these distracted minds. They take us away from what is true and what our values really are. They take us away from connection. I want to invite you, watching this right now, to do something as radical as doing nothing. I want to invite you into your own sacred space of presence, into your own sacred being. Being. Just being in your being. I hope that this video leaves you feeling inspired to really get curious about yourself and know that it is okay to be afraid of silence, and that it's okay that it's hard in the beginning and that you might feel restless just sitting with yourself. You might also feel great relief, because what you'll come to discover is that you're safe. There is no danger, it's just you. And you are a wonder.